G'day guys, we're out on the creek. Got me mate Ed. There he is, over there, clearing some rocks. he's been buggered. Got everything, but you can't keep a good man down. So we're over here. Eddie's got a big flash sluice, river sluice. I'm Chad, the broadcast prospector, can't afford one of those. But we're gonna run some of this bank through the sluice. This is the same spot. See up there? This is the same spot, the inside bend, where we're literally right on the edge of the road. I did a video earlier, getting some specs. So we're gonna have a go today, run through the sluice and see how we go. I'll get back to you after we do a few test pans. So here we are guys, just out of the top of gravels. First test pan, if I can get it in the light. Maybe we can see it. Yes, let me zoom in. Try that. So just in the top here, we have two specks there. If I can get them visual, put some shade on it. There we go. Two specks there and one up there in the ripple. Just out of the top, that's not too bad. Eddie's already thrown one classified pan down his sluice, classifying another one off. See how he goes. He's already seen a speck, so that's always a bonus. I'll keep going, see what else we get. First pan, he's got his gold, he's happy, look at him. Little leprechaun, or should I say big leprechaun. Anyway, we'll get back into it and get back to you when we do a bit more. Okay guys, third test pan. I went a little bit deeper in there, it dropped off, only a couple of specks. Moved on over here, just the surface. Water's just there. Comes up over the bank, you can see the line where the water flows down when it overflows the bank. And if I can get a very floaty, this stuff. There's a couple of specks in there, bit bigger one. Nice little flaky in there. Some more that float, micro that floated down. So I might give that another dig. See if it's just in the surface or down a bit deeper. And let you know how we go. Eddie's over there, test panning. There you go, the gold, Ed. Gotta get it. He's right. Yeah, look at him. The only thing's missing is a gold can in his hand.
Oh, I got some.
Yeah, he got some. Whee! It's gonna be a good day. Still running his sluice. Oh, I've got to move those leaves. I'm gonna classify some buckets if I find something with like 5 specks in it. So you can sit there and run it through. He's a cripple, little leprechaun. Cool, so we'll keep going. See what we get. Want to check over there in that boil hole too. See if there's anything deep in there. We'll find out. But back again guys, we've been doing a bit of testing around. We've got holes. We got to refill. Holes everywhere. Literally everywhere. Drying all in through this flow area. All the way down. We are getting a couple of specks out of every pan. Actually the ground just changed there. That'll be worth another look before we nick off. I want to get down in here, which is the lowest point, but it's all black sand. There's a hell of a lot of black sand in here. God knows how deep the gold would be. Should find out before I leave, just do a test pan. You see the flow comes straight in here on that inside bend. Big gravel bar, which I'm not even going to bother trying to dig in. Eddie's over there running his last bit through his new sluice. Let's come over. Eddie, where's the gold, Ed? Where is it?
It's in here.
It's in here. We're running this sluice. We haven't got much flow. We did what we could building up a dam. But the gold's pretty fine, so hopefully We've got him a few specs to take home for the first time using his sluice. Nice. See it all flowing down nicely and slow. He did suck up a piece before out of the V mat and it looked like a piece of gold. It's a bit hard to tell. But it's all working.
Well, good enough to buy a carton of piss.
Probably bloody not. Might get one can to share. But yeah, there's a lot here. You can tell just by the tailings we haven't done that much. But yeah, I've got to start filling before we go. And then we'll do a clean out. Quick clean back in the pan. See if he got anything for his first time out. His knee's getting a bit buggered. Poor old cripple. But yeah. Alright guys, we'll get back to you when we clean out the sluice. Eddie's first clean out of his new sluice. We're not in a rich spot, guys. We're just trying to find a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit for the little leprechaun here. Still got a lot of sand down in there, Ed.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We'll have to wash that out good.
There's heaps of that's easy to clean.
Yeah.
It's
Anything in the V-mat?
Gotta wash that as well.
Yeah. Black sand. You see black sand? See what happens. Might be something in there.
I reckon there is a bit.
So Eddie's over there, still cleaning the sluice out. You can see, reclamated all the holes, fixed all the ground. That is the rules in Queensland. So we stick to the rules. While Eddie's out there, big shout out to Chris from Vegas Prospecting, Gadzeeeee, buckshot. Without you guys, and Skovian. Skovian goes outdoors, give them guys views and likes, give it all to them. Without them, I wouldn't have even been out here doing this stuff. And me mate Ed. He's a bad influence. He got me interested in the first place. Then Gadzeeeee, Chris and Skovian did the bloody rest. So we'll see how we go in a minute. I'm going to start packing all my stuff together and we'll see what the clean out holds. Bloody slow, Ed. I thought you were a leprechaun. Okay guys, here's what I got from my few test pans. If it'll focus in. It's not a bonanza, I know, but it's more than I had when I came down here. If you think about it like Crisco, just add it up all year. Got some floaty stuff right there. Gold does float. So testing around, classifying off a bucket for Ed. We got some. I got a little bit to take home. A couple of nicer specks there. We'll see what Eddie's got. Alrighty guys, we're home. I did a little bit more of a clean up. Still got some black sands there to go through. But this is what come out of the snuffer bottle, a bit more cleaned up. With some extra I had there. So for about 8 test pans, and then classifying off for Eddie's sluice, that's not too bad, I'm happy. Better than nothing, more than I had when I went out there. Eddie's gone home to clean his cons up. Hopefully he'll send me a photo and I can put it in. But thanks for watching guys.